sashimori for soybeans, spinach, and eggplant. Okay, so this restaurant or roof can be open. Restaurant roof.
Five-story.
So yeah, pagoda. And 400 years.
400.
Yeah, about. This temple is Koushoji. Koushoji, yes. It's Koushoji Temple. Oh, today is Koushoji Festival. Next to Koushoji, it is Nishi Honganji Temple. So it is World Heritage too. Nishi Honganji. Buddhism branch named Jodo Shinshu Honganji Ha. Next dish is named Hassun. But so main building is already burned by thunder. Yeah. Edo Castle. Edo. So in Tokyo, Edo Castle. Edo Castle is biggest castle in Japan. Next, we can see the biggest park in Kyoto City. It is Kyoto Gosho, so old emperor's living place. Hojozaka slope, so very narrow slope.
This goes to the park.
Yeah.
Please vote your state.
enjoy.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so 425 leave here.
Okay. ありがとう。
お疲れ様でした。So if you need a restroom, so this is the You can see the Kamogawa River again. This gate. So it named Sanmon. Sanmon. So very large, big gate. Sanmon. Next street. This tower. Thank you. Last street is Oji-chan.
It's on the place group on this one.
Okay.
Please be careful.
Okay, thank you.
It's so hot.
Okay, once.
Thank you. Keep the change.
Ah,
Keep the change.
yes.
Kyoto Tower. Thank you for coming today.
Yeah, thank you.
ありがとうございました。Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just one please.
Okay.
Thank you. ありがとうございました。バイバイ。
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.